This is Frisco 2 because we have more than one. Frisco? Yes. So we're going to start with a couple of mini basics with him as well, starting with his name. Frisco? Yes. Frisco? Yes. Let's see your face on the camera. Follow? Yes. That always helps, a follow, to get him going where you need him to go. Follow. He's just going to be a little bit grabby. I'm trying to use my palm flat. Go get it, right? So if they get a little grabby, dropping it to the ground keeps all four paws on the ground, and they still get rewarded for doing the right thing. So that's just an added into our 5 basic manners, because that's a good manner to have, 4 on the floor, right? There we go. Look. Yes. So because he's offering a sit all on his own, I'm not really sure if he knows the word and the visual cue just yet, but we're going to find out. Ready? And we might have to start with stand. So I'm going to lure the behavior towards me. Stand. And name it when it happens. In teaching basic manners, because they're stationary cues, you want to use at least 2 at a time while you're teaching them, so they learn not only the visual, but the verbal cue of more than one stationary position at a time. And a lot of times I have one finger up. I'm actually holding on to multiple treats, and I waited too long, and that is what happens. But I don't want to treat him for that. So I'm going to make him right by throwing in a motion cue, because he's still a little movement. Got a lot of movement, sorry, going on. Look, yes. So again, elbow by the side, using your hand. You want to lure the sit by going over their head. Yes, and treat. And then I want to be parallel and pull it forward. Down, yes. Well, how about that? A moving, jumping, excited dog is able to do down. So we're going to work with that. I'm going to start with a sit. Whoops, time out. There you go, swallow it good. Extra treat that way. These are soft, chewy treats, so that when this happens, they're not choking on a hard, crumbly treat. Sit. And then I'm going to stand by his side, and my elbow is completely extended, and we're going to come down this way. Might even bend my knees. Yes, and treat. It's more important to show them the visual cue first. You have to ignore him for just a second, because we don't really want to teach jumping as a behavior. And now engage with him again, and then disengage. You're throwing in a lot of extra learning today, mister. Sit. Stand beside him. Very close to his chest, straight forward, and then out. Yes, and treat. Once he does that a couple of times, I'm going to add the verbal cue, which is, of course, down. You can whistle, get their attention. Sometimes clapping works. Sit. Yes. So if they're beside you, again, it's the same motion. And your elbow is still next to you. And you're ready? He's going to follow my hand. And this is typical. That's what we're waiting to see, is they stand up in following the treat. When that happens, you might want to try it again 1 or 2 more times. Give them a second to walk it off, follow, and reconnect. You're still in class, you're still in thinking mode. Sit, very close, down, yes, excellent, okay. A lot of times the word okay is used as a release word, so we'll be using that word today. I don't want to make him wrong, so I'm going to make him right by releasing him right away. Duration to anything that you want to teach a dog can be added in the future, but not in the learning process at the very beginning. Down, yes, excellent. We're just going to throw in one more real quick. Ready? Stand, yes. All right, buddy. Good job, Frisco. You ready? Let's go.